This is the Tilad wood gas microgasifier stove project in India by Atmosphere. This project has many environmental and social benefits that comes with the project, which you will get to know and see as you go through this video. We are now in the Uluberia area of the district of Howrah, the state of West Bengal in India. If you look at this area, this is mainly a rural area. People live here in the villages, mainly in mud houses. Almost every house have a fish pond with them in which they do their own fishing. They grow their vegetables which they eat on a daily basis. And they get their rice, which is the staple diet here. They eat rice 4 times a day. And they get their rice from the fields in which they do the crop cultivation. We chose this area for doing the project because they normally use very inefficient mud stove for their cooking at home. The mud stove actually consumes a whole lot of firewood and also gives a lot of smoke when they do the cooking. They have been indiscriminately burning firewood for generations, resulting in almost an exhaustion of the green cover, the trees in the region. We have approximately more than about 150,000 households who are now using the Tilad wood gas stove here. This helps in reduction of CO2 emissions in 2 ways. One, through the wood savings from the cooking, and also from the wood saved in production of conventional charcoal, which is replaced by the charcoal produced in these stoves. This is smoke free, so it doesn't harm you the way it used to harm the woman when she was using the mud stove. There were very high incidences of lung diseases and also a very high incidence of eye problems.
Earlier, I used to cook in mud stoves on the ground that created too much of smoke. Every wall in my house was blackened with soot. I used to consume a lot of wood and I had to take care of the fire all the time. During the rainy season, I faced a lot of trouble using this. It was not very comfortable to cook like this. Now with this new stove, it has become much easier for me to cook. The wood I need is much less compared to the past. It hence has a lot of saving forms. In the end of the cooking, the wood I used becomes charcoal. I collect the coal and sell it back to the company once every month. The guy is coming, he checks the coal, weighs the coal and pays me.
We buy the charcoal back from the users and then we sell this charcoal to the very small industries around this place who use charcoal as energy. You have a lot of these incense stick makers for which charcoal is a raw material. Also, it goes to the small eateries, the restaurants which use charcoal in their ovens.
Hello, my name is Shudipta Noshkar. I have been collecting charcoal from these houses. For the last few years, I have been living in a mud house where I had a lot of problems in the monsoon season. There was water dripping inside my house. Now I'm building my own brick house where I can stay with my family. I can build the house with the money that I have earned from this project.
My name is Shankari Hajra and I am 30 years old. I stay at Kamalachok village under Uluberia subdivision. I do household work in my family. I am cooking, I wash the clothes and I take care of my children. Since I am using the new stove, I see huge difference in my lifestyle. I don't have a cough, a cold or any itching issues. Also, I am saving a lot of money due to less usage of wood. The greatest advantage for me is the money that I am earning from the charcoal sale. It's a great help. I definitely recommend the stove. My friends and relatives would also like to use a stove like mine.
পরিবর্তন এসেছে কয়লা টয়লা বিকিয়ে এমনি ধোঁয়াটাও কম হয় জ্বালনটাও কম লাগে তো এখন জ্বালনও বেশি লাগতো এখন জ্বালনটা
This stove is a blessing for me. It's very simple and easy to use. I can cook a number of dishes after each other because I can change the wood container. This stove creates no smoke or soot and everything is much more clean. It is more suitable as I don't have to remake and rebuild the stove like I had to do with the mud stove. I can also do other work while cooking. For example, I am producing human hair wigs for sale. Other women are doing needlework. Like that, we have two sources of income and I can use this money for the education of my children. Me and the other stove users were even able to buy a computer for the children so that they can learn how to use it.
Normally here schools are at quite a distance from their homes, about 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers. Elder children in the age group of 10 plus could actually walk to the school, but the younger ones, they were not being able to walk so much, and so normally stayed at home and didn't get the primary education. Now with this charcoal money coming in, the mothers were being able to afford a school van for them which could take them to the school. The local women in this village, they're employed to do the assembly of the stove. So this factory actually provides livelihood and earnings for the local women in this village. The women do the work. We assemble approximately about 500 stoves in a day. I would like to thank all the donors in this project on behalf of all the users of the stove and my whole team for making this project happen and providing so many benefits to the poor people of India. Thank you so much.